Director McGee is back with Babysitter Killer Queen. This is the follow-up of the 2017 Babysitter. So, is it any good? What's it all about? Let's get to it. So Cole is back. He's a couple years older. He's now in high school. And no one believes him. No one believes the story of a few years ago where he killed these demons. Because when he killed them, the demons just kind of burnt to ash and they disappeared. So there were no bodies when the police showed up or when the fire department showed up. So everybody thinks Cole is crazy. His parents got him on medication. Even though it's been a few years since the incident, he still believes it happens. He's kind of an outcast in school. He's not fitting in. His parents decide he needs more help. So they think, well, we're going to take him out of school, his current high school. We're going to put him in a school that actually provides psychiatric care. And Cole finds out. He finds out that his parents are going to come later that day during lunch, grab him, and take him to school. So he decides, hell with that, I'm going to ditch school with my friends and go to the lake house. Not only a lake house, there's a party at the lake. So during that, he finds out that the demons are back. The gang's back. They still need his innocence, his pure blood, so now he's on the run. Is Babysitter derivative of the first one? Sure it is. There are some similar scenes. You'll recognize those. But it works. This movie also introduces a new character called Phoebe, played by Jenna Ortega, and she's really good. She kind of is a new student during the middle of the school year. We're not sure exactly who she is. Is she good? Is she bad? But she winds up ditching and going to this party, but she shows up on her own. It does have that feel of the 90s horror movie teenage angst. There's a little bit of Scott Pilgrim in this film, but I tell you, it works. It's charming. Most of the comedy lands. There's a really good character, this school nurse slash psychologist slash guidance counselor. He's in his scrubs. Then he puts on his suit jacket over his scrubs and becomes a counselor. And there's scenes with him and Cole that are really funny. I wish they were a bit longer. But at the heart, this is touching. The Babysitter had touching moments. And Babysitter Killer Queen has touching moments as well. That are earned. That towards the end of the film, in the third act, they pay off. You do get some backstories. You get to know Phoebe and why she's part of the story. You get to know some of the demons a little bit better about why they decided to take on this, sell their soul, and what they were seeking, what they wanted. If you want to be nitpicky, some of the jokes don't really work. This movie, like the first one, relies on its charm. Now, is B in this film? You can find that on the internet. I'm not going to tell you here. I wasn't sure going in, so I recommend you keep it that way. Now, could we take a deeper dive into Cole and the whole teenage life? Sure, there's that coming-of-age feel to this, not fitting in. The way he dresses, he's in this kind of like, I think it's a corduroy brown three-piece suit. That's how he's going up to school. That's his style. How he interacts with his friends or who he thinks is his friends. You know, he's picked on, he's bullied. There's a part of him that can't leave his friends behind, so he turns into this kind of like hero role. Chemistry between Cole and Phoebe is really good. You know, there's not quite trusting yet, but there's also a budding romance. That plays out well. Again, it's sweet and charming. Yeah, I mean, this just works. It works. It's as good as The Babysitter, the first one. It's close. I enjoyed it just as much. So if you plan on like a 31 Days of Halloween or a horror movie marathon and you're looking to change up the pace in the horror comedy, I'd recommend Babysitter Killer Queen. And if you haven't seen the first one, that'd be a very cool double feature. I think you'll have some fun with it. It's charming. It's touching. There's that horror movie gore that's over the top, that's kind of funny. I just enjoyed it. You know, you can take a deep dive and there's a lot of themes going on about coming of age and finding yourself and what's really important in life, and they're all there. You can also just sit back, have some fun. It's got the same charm. It just works. Whatever chemistry he had in Babysitter, he continued it in Babysitter Killer Queen. If you like the first one, you're going to like this one. So yeah, give it a shot. Both these films are available on Netflix. So if you got a Netflix subscription, they're right there. It'd be a pretty cool double feature again. So yeah, check them out. All right, that's my take on Babysitter Killer Queen. Thanks for stopping by Color Positive Movies. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you're seeing. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter. I do some different things there, so it's not just movie reviews. Again, thanks for stopping by. I know there's a ton of similar channels in the giant ocean of YouTube and movie reviews, so thanks for stopping by and checking this one out. Until next time.
Perfect.